Okay guys, the next step of the process is we've drawn this line. This is where our carbon fiber is going to be, okay? And we have to cut out a groove and be able to put our carbon fiber in there and then wrap this wing so we have structure on the leading edge. Now you can see that I've drawn the line. So what I use, here's our center line. What I use is your everyday ordinary soldering gun. This is my Weller gun that I use for everything. Now you'll notice that my tip is a little bit bent. I used 12 gauge electrical wire, copper wire, bent it, put it in there, it heats up, and I need it long enough to be able to use this as a grooving tool, okay? You can see that I took the tip and kind of bent it down. That makes it easier for you to run the stuff. Now, what you do is, get this out of the way, you're going to need your steel ruler, okay? And you put your steel ruler on your line, just about 1/8 of an inch off of the line, and then you take your tip and you kind of see if that's going to put the groove in the center. See, that looks a little far out to me, so I'm going to put it a little bit closer, just like that. Now you get your tip hot. You're going to make sure you don't move your ruler. That's kind of important because your line goes crazy. There we go. Hold that down stiff. Now you get your tip good and hot. I can feel it humming. Put this part down onto your work, onto your material, and just drop that with a straight edge right in there and start dragging it. Now you want to make sure that you don't go too deep. And if it gets too deep, raise it up a little bit. Whoop, see, I got way too deep on that one. But that's okay. You'll never see that. Now slow it down a little bit. Oop, got too deep there because it slipped off again, and wow, looks like I cut my material in half there. It might take a little practice to get it to do this, but it is fairly easy to do. And as you can see, bingo, we've got a nice straight line there. Now, of course, the purpose of this is to put your carbon fiber rod in there. This is just to shorten for the demonstration. And we're going to glue that, push it in, glue it in place. And the next step is folding and creating the wing. So, stay tuned for more.